Hi, I'm Jesse.
And I'm Chris.
We're from Bad Good Guys, and we're going to talk about Transporter Refueled. So this is the fourth in the Transporter series, and the main character, Frank Martin, is now played by Ed Skrein. And the plot is basically about him trying to protect and safely drive a group of women who are seeking to escape and get revenge against a man who forced them into prostitution. And more than half of the movie deals with what happens when that villain is trying to hunt them down. This movie was not really worth watching, but if you can watch it for free, then go ahead and watch it.
Yeah, the Transporter Refueled is very similar to the other Transporter series. So if you're a huge fan of the Transporter series, it stays in line with that. But if you're a huge fan of Jason Statham, Ed Skrein was okay, but he was not as smooth as Jason Statham was.
Yeah, the movie has a lot of choreographed fight scenes. I think maybe 3 or 4 fairly lengthy ones, and there are several car chase scenes, of course. And so there, the movie features a lot of action. If you do like a lot of action, if you like a lot of Transporter style action, then this is the movie for you. If you don't like any of those things, then again, it's probably not the kind of movie that you'd want to watch if you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
If you've got a date who's willing to pay for you, then yeah, it might be okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't rush out to watch it as like on the opening night. To be honest, just like my brother said, if you can get it to watch it for free, or you looking to just get a couple of laughs, then you can check it out.
And this movie is only an hour and a half approximately.
Yeah.
And it
didn't have any extra footage, so there's no point in, if you do watch it, you don't need to stay back during the credits or even after the credits. It was an hour and a half, almost an hour and a half exactly, so it was a pretty short movie.
Yeah, and even though it's like PG-13, and there's some sex scenes, there are action scenes where people do get hurt, of course, and even killed. But like with the sex scenes, there's no nudity, really. I mean,
it's more of an implied.
Yeah, it's implied. Yeah. And then with the brutal action scenes, I mean, there's barely any blood, really.
Yeah, it wasn't and that's for the PG-13. But I'm glad I didn't take my family to this movie. I didn't think it would be appropriate for my kids, but I'm kind of glad I didn't take them, because I would have spent a lot more money on this movie, and didn't really want to do that.
I'm glad I watched it, if only because I laughed a lot more often than I thought I was going to. I didn't even think I was going to laugh at all, because with the past Jason Statham movies, Transporter has always been kind of a semi-serious tone.
Yeah, it's an action movie.
Yeah, and this one kind of follows that, but there are just some scenes, and we don't want to spoil them for you, but there are some scenes that are so ridiculous that you can't help but laugh.
Yeah. And as for the actors, I thought they did an okay job. I didn't really recognize anybody there except for Ray Stevenson, who plays the father of the main character, Frank Martin. And I've always liked that actor. I thought he did a good job, but everyone kind of pulled it off.
Yeah, Ray Stevenson might have been the best thing about this, about the cast, really, because not only is he a good actor, but it also helped the movie explore Frank Martin's story a little bit.
Yeah.
Never really, knew that much about the Transporter, so this movie kind of shed some light on his relationship with his family.
Well, thanks for watching. I'm Chris.
And I'm Jesse from Bad Good Guys.
And if you like the video, please feel free to subscribe and click that like button. We really appreciate that. And we hope that this video was helpful in helping you to decide whether or not to watch this movie. And feel free to comment, and we'll do the best we can to respond. And let us know if there's anything you would like for us to review, and we'll do the best we can to do that for you. Thank you.
Thanks.